if you're a young person listening to this podcast, don't think that many young people do listen to it, but if you are, and you're somebody who's a bit like, wear a parka, my judo is always coming undone. This is something I had to do. Like, I was playing cricket in the park. I used to have to run home. My mom, please do my judo so I can go back, right? My hair is messy. I think there's one time when my teacher at school just did it. She just did something, made a judo. I was happy. Like, it got me to the end of the day. If you're someone like that and you're just like, man, wouldn't it be easy? I'll tell you, you know what? I'll tell you what's popped into my head just now. It's the point for me. I don't think I ever contemplated cutting my hair, but the point where it was a bit frustrating was when we played rugby and everyone got in the shower and they could just do shampoo like this. And then the hair was done. And you're like, how do I avoid the shower? Or like, how do I not get my hair wet? Like, I don't know what to do with it. Or like swimming pool, like you put topi on, you come out and your hair's all like this. And you just, because you don't know how to wash it properly. You don't know how to use conditioner, hair dry. Like, these are advanced things when you're a young kid.
Yeah.
What do you say to that child, right? Before they just make that decision and just, what's that interim step? What do you say to them?
What about not cutting the hair?
Yeah, maybe, yes. If they're contemplating that step, so rather than the next day just doing it.
Just to make life easier, basically.
Yeah, I'll go back to them and just say, learn about why you have case. Learn about, what some of our gurus went to defend our right to have the case and what it means, the way I did. And then if after you've learned it, you still feel it's the right thing to do, then I can't agree with it. I have to give you that freedom too, because I know people that when I was younger who cut their hair and then regrew it because they made a mistake. They were like,
one of our, I think our very good friends went through that.
Yeah, or one of our friends went through that. So
yeah,
and that might be that might be their journey. Is they're gonna have to mistake of cutting it, doing that behind the bee, so then realize years later shouldn't have done that, because that could be. So I would say educate yourself, and if you educate yourself, you still don't want to do it. Although I can't agree with it, it's your life.
There's a simple answer to some of your problems, Corin. Just wear a parka.
Which problem?
Simple answer, just wear a parka, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Which problems, sorry?
Jura coming loose, running around in the playground.
No, that was with the parka. I wasn't a Ramal Singh.
Weren't you?
Nah, man.
I was a Gutli Singh, man. It was sick.
No.
It was like a rhino horn. I'd like run into people. It was sick.
Yeah, that sounds a bit like what's the word? It sounds a bit bougie, but that was seen as a bit like no. You wear parka, you don't wear anything. That's just a bit like.
I was a Ramal Singh for a short while.
Was it white Ramal?
White Ramal, yeah.
I had a black one.
It didn't last long because that read the bullying.
That would get torn off easily.
Then it was like, hanky head's here now.
Yeah, I can see that.
What did I have? I had once from a neighbor. It was a neighbor's cousin, so they weren't there all the time. Again, a sick, right? But like cut hair, Bazza. He went to me, you got that dick on your head. And I was just like, mate, I was like, you're Sikh as well, man. Like, we both got good daughter. Yeah. You kind of know in it. Like, even if you don't know,
Hold on.
Know,
a Singh said this to you. What?
No, it wasn't a Singh. It was sick. They cut hair.
Yeah.
It was on my neighbor's there. But my point is, he's still Sikh, right?
Yeah.
He still knows. He knows.
I classify them as a Singh too, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. I guess the colloquial term, when you use Singh, you actually mean like full case.
Oh, okay. Got it.
But either way, he was like, dickhead in it. And I was just like, bloody hell.
Yeah, it's just.
But then I remember once there was a kid in my primary school who, I don't know if it was a little more like impersonation. We used to have these duffel coats we had to wear as part of our school uniform in the winter, and you put the duffel coat on, and then the little football you play with, he'd put it there to make it look like a Jura.
Yeah.
And then I saw him, and he was like, "I just want to be like you," and I was like, "Wow!" See, that's the other side, right? He was fascinated, didn't really understand why he liked it. And obviously, I wasn't at that point in my life where I could explain the significance of this as well. So I was just like, "It's a good man." Obviously, the next day, he only did it for a day. But these funny things that happen to us, man. It's really interesting how they shape our lives.